to Seattle and beat those guys in that place. So I'm going to throw a wild card at you. And you can laugh if you want, but I'm talking about intimidate the intimidators. There's one other NFC team that would scare me to death if I were the Seattle Seahawks, because they can fight fire with fire, and that is the Detroit Lions. Hey, these are some bad boys over there. When they decide to be bad boys, as they did on Thanksgiving Day, when Josh Sitton riled them up by calling them a bunch of dirtbags, saying that the coaches teach them to be dirtbags. They came out arm in arm as a defensive front. Remember that during the introductions? And they took it up about 5 notches. They don't always play that hard. But when Sue and Fairley and company decide, yeah, they could go up there and fight fire with fire in Seattle. And Matt Stafford, I have no idea what I'm going to get from him. I think I know what I'm going to get from Megatron. I'm just making a wild case here that I would give them a puncher's chance. I don't want to see fights, but I'm just saying to go in there and talk stuff with them. Just say, no, you ain't pushing us around like you push everybody else around.
Right.
Okay?
That's a great pick on your part. I'm reluctant to do it because I don't trust Schwartz.
So I'm with you. I agree.
And discipline. I know, and I want to say this out of respect for Schwartz. I know the man knows football and he can coach. My problem with him is the renegade mentality that he fosters. He doesn't know how to police it and really use it to his advantage at the opportune time.
Right.
And that is my concern, and that's why I don't trust it. I love Reggie Bush in a game like that. I love Megatron up against her, because you got to remember, it's not just their speed in Seattle, it's their length and their toughness. Well, that doesn't necessarily work against Megatron. He's the one dude that can answer that. And if you get Nate Burleson back ready to roll with GK, he looked good so far. If he's there for you with Fourier and those guys, offensively, I think they could put up some points. And defensively, if the nastiness for the Detroit Lions comes out and they got it in them, oh, that would be something for the ages. But here's my thing to you with that, from a debatable perspective, Skip. Isn't Carolina more of a copycat of the Seattle Seahawks than Detroit is?
Yeah.
If you look at Carolina and you look at what Russell Wilson can do, can't Cam Newton do those things? If you look at Steve Smith,